Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of my tabs videos. Today, as you can probably tell, we are playing tabs. So this is the level we got stuck on last time, Rivaling Kings. If you notice, it's this level. I actually ended up beating it not 5 minutes after the end of the last video, but I wasn't recording, so I'm not quite sure how I beat it, but like but that is not how, apparently. Um, Squire over there as well. So what I know the goal I've got to have is to get back there to the healers and kill them first. Because we will never kill the kings if they're constantly being healed. And then my next goal is to circle around the archers, make them miss their shots, and they did not miss their shots. I need someone who can just buy me time, so a bard there, and maybe an archer all the way up there. Actually, where's that archer? No, no, no. Is there a way to like load up my how I beat it the first time? Cause that would be really helpful. Cause like I recorded that video yesterday, so I don't remember. I know it had something to do with the Reaper. Maybe it's a Reaper and a sword caster. And then I just have some skeleton archers. A couple of skeleton warriors to keep them at bay. Um, Definitely a bard on this side to get as many of them to come for him as possible. And maybe a couple of firework archers in the back. They're pretty good. It is impossible to aim with the Reaper. I mean, with the get. Come on, come on. Yes, killed all of the archers. It's just one king left. It's not just one king left. Keep running, board. Fight the king, board. The board lost. Yes. It did take me controlling them, I do know that. But I I could not handle that level anymore. Okay, next level. Make sure it's recording. Maybe a Monkey King on each side. And then a Swordcaster down the middle with a couple of old-timey protectors. Okay, I killed a lot of them, but a lot is not enough. The Monkey King was not enough to handle Snuffies. Okay, that didn't work at all. Okay, the Swordcaster did good, but we need to get people to attack down there. What if we have 2 Bone Mages to handle those guys? A Scarecrow in the back to just throw some crows into the problem. A board to keep them distracted. 2 catapults. 2 musketeers for a little bit of extra damage on those Snuffies. And I guess some vampires for the Snuffies. We can do 3 vampires on each side. And then we can do some skeleton archers in the back. 1 skeleton archer in the back. Possess you. Yeah, this didn't work at all. Okay. Maybe a Reaper on each side can handle those 2 sections. And then maybe we can have some vampires up front. Okay, we killed everything but the Snuffies with this. Oh, I died. Did we win? We won, good job. Okay, 1 Swordcaster should be able to handle all of those squires. A couple of archers in the back to handle the catapults. Okay. The Swordcaster did not handle the squires as intended. And I forgot they do damage over time, not all at once. So we want the real archer. And I'm going to possess this guy. What do you mean they're not dying to 1 sword? Okay. This should be pretty easy now. There we go. Okay, so on something sneaky now. I'm betting that something sneaky is going to be in here. No? Huh. But what if we just have... Maybe there's something on my side? I'm not sure. Oh, there's that something sneaky they were talking about. An army of spear throwers up on top of the mountain. Okay. I feel like 2 catapults should be able to handle that completely by themselves. 1 squire in front just to hold them off. Well, 1 each. And then a couple of archers. So an archer's job is to kill the spear throwers. I'm trusting the catapults to do their work. There were too many. Come on, archer, land your shot, land your shot. Who's still alive? Is this guy still alive? Oh, yep, he is very much alive. I take that back. He is not very much alive. He is very much not alive. A Reaper in front. Swordcaster on each side. Two vampires on each side in front of the swordcasters. Some skeleton archers in the back. And two skeleton warriors in the front to help the Reaper out. Okay. That did not go at all as planned, except for the Reaper. The Reaper did way better than intended. They had ice archers, though. That's what messed me up. I didn't see them. Oh, those were ice archers? I thought they were just more Vikings. Okay. We have enough money for an ice giant. Let's try it. Or I guess in this case it's a fire giant. Let's see how well he does. You can't freeze what can't be frozen. Okay, how? An ice giant cannot do this. Okay. But Sensei can keep just about anything at bay. Two Senseis that don't get frozen. Okay. Instead of that, we're gonna do one Sensei with a Shogun and a couple of samurai. And one samurai. Okay, the Shogun blocked all of the shots, so we have $200. I feel like the thing that's gonna bug me the most are those guys and the Valkyrie. Maybe two squires up in the front. Maybe a bard up in front. No, not a bard. Bards are too expensive. A halfling up in I'll be back. Okay, so I decided a painter in front. The painter has a chance of dodging. If not, hopefully he at least does a little bit of damage. They'll jump over the painter, hopefully, land right about there, and the samurai will come in. While the ice archers will hopefully shoot at the shogun and the samurai. Okay, let's try that again, but this time I don't control anything. Okay, we're just gonna need a lot of samurai, I'm thinking. Aim for the Valkyrie, aim for the Valkyrie. Oh, he might have this. If he doesn't get hit by those. Okay, instead of that guy, because he cost way too much, we're gonna do four groups of 3 samurai in the front, 2 groups of 2 samurai behind, and 2 samurai in front of the master. So hopefully they hold them off a lot longer than the shogun did, and we still have money for something else. What can get over to those guys? You know what? We are going to get some vampires. Vampire there, and a vampire there. And I'm going to control this vampire after he turns into a bat, because I don't know how to do that myself. And then let him feast on the ice archers. Okay, it's just the vampire left. Okay. We still have $30. One vampire did good. That I don't think that vampire did anything. So we still have that money. What if we have a skeleton warrior or 3? Skeleton warrior or 2? And a farmer. This is using all of our money. I'm gonna trust that vampire to handle that. Okay. Yes! Not sure how much of that y'all saw, but we got a vampire back there to kill all of them. To kill all of the ice archers, and we had the samurai, not samurai, we had an army of samurai in front with a sensei behind them. And that worked flawlessly. So we beat the challenge. On to the dynasty. So do we get to be the dynasty, or do we only fight the dynasty? We get to fight the dynasty, but we can't use anything after them. Okay, this is gonna be a little more difficult, because the dynasty has some really good units. To fight the samurai, we're going to need some strong units. What about a jarl up there? And a jarl down here. 2 ice archers back there. Along with 2 archers. Along with 2 snake archers. Along with 2 spear throwers. What are you? Oh, I kind of forgot they were samurai. Fire out the monk. The samurai keep protecting the monk. It's okay, he's got that, and he's got that. Okay, we did it. Oh, we didn't do it. Run. Yes. They couldn't block them all. Okay, those are ninjas, so I really wish we had samurai right now, but we don't. What if we just have mammoths charging this ninja, and then a couple of bone mages to handle these samurai? No, no, you go this way. Oh, you're still alive? Who's left? I think there's the guy that's left. Victory! Nothing can stop a mammoth. New year. Okay, this looks like a good level. Draw to counter everything up there and up, down here and up there. 2 draws to go through. Are those firework archers? Those are firework archers. That might be a tough thing to handle. Maybe instead of jaws we have some brawlers. They have shields. Let's see how this goes. I never pressed that key. Oh. Yes, give me a boost. No, no, no. Yes, keep missing, keep missing. No. Yeah, I don't think they've got this. Yeah, he's a goner. Okay, I've got 2 scarecrow in the back. And then if we can just get guys that can survive in the front. So, a couple of protectors to handle the monks. A spear thrower each to handle one of the dragon guys. Two more shield bearers. 2 clubbos. A stoner on each side as well. Okay. They did not do as intended. Man. The scarecrows are just glass cannons. Why is one hand so far ahead of the other? No, crows, you're supposed to be going after the firework archers. Is this really down to a 1v1, a scarecrow versus a firework archer? Yes! Ay ay ay, that's very sad. 2 of those should be able to handle most of that. A shield bearer in front of each of them to hold them off. Oh, what do we have over here? We have a Huacha with a couple of samurai. So, some shield bearers to hold off the samurai. a bone mage over in the corner to kill the Watcher. Is it the same down here? It is indeed. Bone mage, but we still got plenty of money. I just want to see how this works. Poorly, that's how it works. Come on, kill the Watcher. Good. You've done your part, but you're the only one alive, so I'm just gonna. Okay, once your beer in front of each was not enough here in the middle, definitely. And nor was it enough up there. Maybe some clubbers as well. Along with a spear thrower all the way back there. Okay, so now we've got, that's another $500 spent. Save the shot, save the shot. Yes. Ah. Who's left? Okay. Okay. Maybe if we have a chieftain on each one of these sides. A couple of protectors in front of that spear guy. A couple of clubbers here in the front. So that's another $1,500. Okay, this guy's not doing his job. Okay. Now if we get a stoner in here as well. This is the peak of... This is the time that the dynasty shall fall, and the primitive tribes shall reign once again. No wonder you can't do your job. Stupid samurai. Oh. Okay, I totally hit that. I feel like I'm doing everything, but the primitive faction must beat the dynasty. Yes. Primitive shall always win. Because they don't overthink things. Okay, some 2 stoners. Couple of shield bearers on the sides. A clubber in the back. Just for laughs, really. A mammoth up there and a mammoth up here. Tab, control, go for the firework archers, mammoth. Yeah, I thought the mammoth would be able to fight the fireworks better. Killed one. Killed 2. Can he kill more? Okay, the monks came up behind me. This is all over. But it's not over yet. Oh, all the monks lived. Just stay down, monks. Okay, actually, we can keep those guys. We've got plenty of money. But what if we have some more protectors? One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Just so that the monks have to take longer before they can go after Snuffy. Snuffy might be down, but he is not out. Stand up, Snuffy. I don't think the extra shield bearers did anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's done. They're aiming at me. No. No. Bone Mage. There goes the Bone Mage. Okay. Let's just have a mammoth charge the front. While a couple of spear throwers come up the sides. I'll even let the mammoth be himself. Charge, Snuffy, charge. Snuffy's dead. Oh, it's just one lone spear thrower now. Okay. The perfect tactic. They never expected Snuffy to climb a tree. But I've got to say, I think the primitive faction might have capped out now. I don't think they're going to be able to beat this. Oh. If I can kill the rest of these firewalk archers quickly. And that's not something you do on firewalk archers. Oh. Come on, Snuffy, I believe in you. I believe in you so much, I believe that you could take out one firewalk archer. Yes, the primitive faction is not out yet. Huachas, nothing. 2 spear throwers on the edge. 1 protector right in the middle. All I'm worrying about is the Huachas. And somehow I missed both of them. Okay. What was that? Okay, so just a couple of ninjas. 6 ninjas, it looks like. Ninja's weakness, shields. And also stun. No. Who's still alive? 1, Stoner. Okay, so I only need one stoner. And I just need some protectors right there to take the Huacha shots. Okay. So one shield bearer left versus 2 Huachas and 3 ninjas. The shield bearer decided to cut a hole in his shield. Okay, you know what? These guys need to retire. We'll bring in the big gun. Both Huachas are dead. Yes! Victory! Snuffleupagus. What? Snuffy? Where did your eyes go? Snuffy, you have to end this. Okay. 2 chieftains to handle that. 2 chieftains over there to handle that. Did I place 3 over here? No? 2 chieftains over there. I don't think they can block. Samurai can block stones, can they? If I hit them. No, they cannot. So I just need an army of stoners. And then for when the samurai get by them, there's a second wave of stoners. Wave 2 of stoners is in, and the ninja wave has started. This is unfair, it's a 1v2. Okay, if I could afford a few more things. Okay, the chieftains didn't do anything but hold off the samurai, so what can do that just as good? Shield bearers. 3 shield bearers instead of 2 chieftains. Couple more up there. So this time we'll have a third wave of stoners as well. The monks are going to be the biggest problem, because they have a lot of health, and they can deal a good chunk of damage. Guys over there. Okay, I think our guys got this. How is this guy still alive? This is the world's best ninja. I did it. 1 samurai, 3 samurai, 8 samurai, and a monkey king. That's what I've got to be worried about. For now, let's just put 2 bone mages on the sides just to hold them off. I mean, they can kill the first samurai easy. Hopefully they can recharge in time for the second wave. Two bone mages to handle this. One in front. One coming in a little later to make sure he has a charge for those guys. And then a couple more just scattered around to handle that wave. We've got the money, let's give these two sets a second pair of bone mages. What if we have chieftains? To be worried about the Monkey King. A couple of spear throws in the back to deal some extra damage to anything that lives that's not a samurai. Some stoners on this bridge. What I'm doing doesn't make sense. It's just like, these units are strong. Stoner there, stoner there. Stoner there, there, and there. Okay, that should be good. Give me the stoner. He started duplicating himself. Which one's the clone? Okay. Did we kill the Monkey King? We killed the Monkey King. Now it's just these three peasants that died to a charred bone mage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The primitive faction is fighting without my tactics? They realize they can beat the dynasty, so they think they can beat the dynasty even with my control. Who watch in the back to handle the spear throwers? Actually, no. A couple of samurai in front to deflect them. Two ninjas on each side to handle the stoners. Okay, good. They do deflect the spears, but they don't deflect them fast enough. What was the disadvantage of the stoners again? The dragon. The dragon was a disadvantage to a lot of things. And then, once again, just as many of those guys as possible. But we need them to not hit the dragons. Okay, something like that. Yes, yes, one dragon lived. Two dragons lived. Is this guy? What in the... What? I don't want to know, do I? It doesn't matter, we won. That's all that matters. Okay, that's gonna be it for this video. This is probably gonna end up being like 45 minutes already, because I've been recording for like an hour and a half. So this is gonna be the last level, and we're just gonna play some Monkey King. And a monk. Monkey King jumps in, makes a bunch of clones, and wins. Monk is there just in case. Oh, the Monkey King died. This is where the just in case comes in. Okay. I'll think on this level over the next hour before I record my next video. I think this video is going up like Thursday. I don't know. But there's one thing I wanted to say is, if you've got any small-time YouTubers that would like to do a modded survival series with me, because I'm wanting to do a modded survival series again, but I want to do it a little differently and have more mods and more challenges to do with friends. So I just need a group of Minecraft people so I can play Minecraft with people Um, requirements: able to have mods on Minecraft, have Minecraft, nice. Go tell any YouTubers that you watch. Peace out, have a safe and fantastic rest of your day, and bye!